Okay, over here. Looks like it's going live. All right, we're good. All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is episode 2. I was planning on only doing this on my phone while I was out and about, but I figured I was back home, and I was like, well, let me just get this set up. I've been having some streaming issues with OBS lately, so I figured I would just do this here and see if we have any better. I've been getting bothered pretty regularly to use OBS, or I'm sorry, Bebo, and so I'm trying Bebo out this evening. There's really not a lot gaming, but I've been having some glitches with my OBS. I think I might have figured it out. It might have been a situation with NVIDIA Shadow Play being on, so see how that goes. But anyway, all right, I gotta look. Seraphita, hi, what are you doing? Hello? No! Actually, I need to tweet this out. I need to tweet about this. Strength. Sorry, I know. I'm still getting this figured out, everybody. How are you doing today, Sarah? I just wanted to see how things are going with Bebo for you. This is a first, so strength potion number 2 is live. Trejo and give me 1 second, pajolsta. Still figuring out a way to do. Again, you can tell it's kind of stitched together, but I'm getting better with it. So I've been having problems with my stream. Ironically, it looks like it might be OBS related, either OBS and or NVIDIA Words not working. But anyway, there we go. We'll throw that out there. Fire. So yeah, all right. For those of you. Are you a part of the Bebo stream community? I'm going to have to go ahead and say that wasn't a coincidence that you just showed up out of the blue like that. I am. I figured. Support mod. I was going to say, I'm a Sproget. Good afternoon. What is going on? Yeah, we're giving this a whirl. We'll see how it is. I'm getting my setup here. So yesterday was the first episode of this stupidity that I'm calling Strength Potion as a run-up to getting me back in shape. It's kind of a daily blog of me talking about the day before where I fucked up, and there were some fuck-ups here. But we're making progress, sort of. Like I should probably be going to the gym right now, but instead I'm doing this. So let's see. So yesterday, real low point, real feeling sorry for myself. Getting ready to take nap 2 for the day, and I decided to fire up the webcam for those of you who might have missed it and just kind of talk about my situation. And I was able to get to the gym, and that was sometimes enough. And I got to the gym and worked out. It was not real stressful. The gym was packed. I am in a gym in Mission Hills, and it is absolutely after closing time. That place is just, don't even bother going. It's a waste of time because every single machine has a line at it. And it is a big ass gym. There's no reason it should be this busy, but sure enough, it was. And some of the basic exercise machines were available. What's going on, Sketch? How you doing? So I just got a light coat of sweat while I watched the 9th episode of Altered Carbon. Pretty good show. A little too fantasy whimsical, a little too Deus Ex Machina as far as random things coming out and saving the day. But, I know that they go into it, but I don't have come to Australia and every corner there's another 24-hour gym. Yeah, and that's kind of where we're at here. But this is the one I'm signed up for, and it's really inexpensive, so everybody's there. And I have the ability to get out and go earlier. I'm just not at that point now. Like, I'm not at I got to get there twice a day, and it's not. It looks empty as fuck. So I go to the gym, I do 20-minute sets on a couple, like a stair stepper and a runner and things like that. Just kind of like get a light coat of sweat going while I'm watching the show. Because it's something. It was better than me taking a nap and not working out. And the universe rewarded me accordingly with a strange run-in with Danny Trejo. If you saw the tweet go out yesterday, that was a thing. Holy shit, who was that? Jesus. Sorry, somebody just tweeted something. Whew. I get distracted easily. I need to turn that off. Little Uzi Vert coin. So yeah, that was cool because it was literally one of those. I was getting my keys and getting ready to leave, and I walked by, and I was like, this frumpy old Mexican guy looks a hell of a lot like Danny Trejo, and I was looking, and I'm like, nah, that dude's like 7 feet tall and fucking has a dagger in his mouth. There's no way that is Danny Trejo. I kept looking, and he's just standing there, and he is. I don't know if this is a slur or not, but no, we're not gonna say it. But he looked super ultra ghetto Mexican. He had like these brown shorts that went all the way to the floor, just over the top of his shoes. He was wearing a white wife beater, and he kind of had some tattoos, but I thought he was like tattooed up. Like I figured he was way tattooed, and I was like, that can't be. So I'm sitting like 50 feet away with my phone up, and I'm sitting tapping like, all right, Danny Trejo tattoos, and Danny is a face for HD. No, he does not. What are you talking about? He is a face for radio, maybe. He is not a pretty man, but in the movies he's been in. What's up, Damien? How you doing? He's very much all lines of yes, absolutely. You get every single feature of that man's face. So yeah, and eventually, like, I was standing there and I kind of like taking long range pictures of him with his back facing me, and I'm like, I don't want to. I'm sure this guy gets just bombarded. And of course, as I'm doing this, other people who are braver than my ass or more rude come up to him and be like, "Hey, are you Danny Trejo?" "Oh yeah, it's me." So I'm like, "Oh shit, it's really him! Holy shit!" So I got some pictures. It was really nuts. I did not go bother the man because he's there to work out. I don't want to sit there and be that guy. I have been at the gym enough when I put my headphones on and I go away. But that was really cool. That was like a very much like the universe going, all right, good job getting to the gym, Tubby. Here's a little something for your effort. So we had that happen. And then woke up this morning. We were on board. I was feeling okay, a little better about life in general. And I had bought some food at the actual grocery store in the efforts of like, okay, I'm going to eat better. We're going to start, like, I've got chicken and rice and all that good stuff and broccoli, and we're going to do this. And this morning I had this little concoction that I found online, like, the hell is it called? Just oatmeal with protein powder in it and raisins and just something like, and I downed some of that and I was feeling real good till about noon. Had a bunch of meetings, and I don't know what it is about protein powder and or oatmeal, but it works for like 2 hours. And once that 2 hour mark, cuts, it's suddenly like, I'm going to chew my arm off. I also have not been hungry in weeks at all. It's been very much like I have been eating. If I even get remotely hungry or not hungry at all, I'll just throw something in my suck. Just constantly eating things. But I haven't been hungry in a while. So this is the first time where I have breakfast and it's lunchtime and I'm like, holy shit, I need to eat something. And I was driving around LA, getting ready to go to a meeting at 2:00. I took a wrong turn. I went to the wrong Starbucks. I thought it was the Starbucks in Burbank. It wasn't. And as I'm pulled over to the side, God damn it. Even just saying this makes me feel fucking cringy. So I pull off to the side of the road, and of course I pull up in front of the random burger joint. Never heard of it before. World famous, some sort of random burger joint, and I'm starving. Like I'm like, fuck, I need to eat something. Of course, and I didn't even have time. This is what people who are just like perpetual. I eat food. What is it? Eat to live, not live to eat. Like I am a live to eat kind of person. Never been to this part of town, never been over here, never seen this building, world famous burgers. I'm really hungry. I had no time for this. I was running late for this meeting. And sure enough, I'm sitting there in front, I'm plugging in the address for this goddamn Starbucks. And just the smell is wafting in. I'm like, all right, fuck. Let me go in there and I'll just get a small cheeseburger, just something. I'm not going to go crazy. I get in there. It's fucking insane. Things go badly. Like, it's not just like, oh, you're just gonna get a little cheeseburger. I go, yeah, just give me a cheeseburger with like everything on it, whatever comes on it. I thought that's usually like lettuce, tomato, onion, that shit. No, everything here. I don't even know what the name of the place was called. I'll have to look it up, but it was some sort of world famous. That meant chili. So I'm sitting there with like and chili and cheese. It was awesome, really good. Totally wrecked the day. Like, I'm full now, and now I'm like, well, now I don't want to go to the gym now because you get that shit in your system. I'm supposed to be in boxing in 20 minutes. I can go. And the thing is, I have a 9:00 appointment. I have a 9:00 meeting, 7:00 meeting. I could go to the gym. There's no fucking time. There's never, like, I'm doing this right now because I have to do this, and this is like my daily fucking ritual. I'm getting in there. Who is this? Liking Gaming 100. Thanks, asshole. Thank you, Liken. I don't know why it didn't go off. It should have made a little. Oh, I'm on Bebo right now, by the way. It did not pop up for me. Thank you very much for the bits. Small cheeseburger, yeah. We'll get that again. I'm trying this out today. We'll see how it goes when I actually game and see if it doesn't skip on me. So that fucking sucked. And then I go to this meeting, and it's in a Starbucks, and I, of course, offer the young lady, would you like something to drink? And, of course, she goes, yeah, I'll get a drink. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll pay for your drink. And, and then, of course, I got to go up there and get something to drink. So what do? I get a fucking Frappuccino because that's what I usually get. I get a mocha Frappuccino, small one. I don't go too nuts. I don't get whipped cream or any of that stuff. But we're going down that dark road again. And it's like, here's a bunch of horse shit. I need the gym to make the diet work and vice versa. Like, it's busting my ass in the gym. I ruining it with bad food. Oh, yeah, no, I 100% know. It was a bad day. If I had stayed at my house, I would be fine right now. I'd be hungry as shit. I probably would have, I don't know what I would have eaten. I probably wouldn't have made it. My thing is I need to stop eating out. And a lot of these meetings I'm taking, I'm driving to different parts of LA that I'm not accustomed to. And there's all kinds of cool stuff to eat on the road. And I got to stop. But, yeah, but I did get to the gym. Yesterday was a good food day. I didn't eat too crazy. But I'm not planning on doing this for long periods of the strength potion things. I'm not doing this for long periods of time. It's just little quick daily updates. I haven't weighed in yet. I'm sure it's going to be bad tomorrow or tonight. Actually, I do it tonight. Shit. It's so frustrating. I got boxing at 6:00, but I have Twitch Hollywood at 7:00. There's no way I can be back in time for the meeting. So but I don't want to miss the. And yes, it's a 24-hour gym, but then I want to stream later and I want to relax. And I've been working all day, and it's got some great. Oh, Critical Role! I didn't say anything about the Critical Role meeting. That was who I was going out to meet. I was meeting with the administrators over at Critical Role. They have some amazing opportunities coming up for us. It's one of those cool. This will be awesome. Totally serendipitous, random nonsense happening over there, and they're going to hook us up with some stuff. So that will be coming hopefully shortly. So we'll be seeing what that looks like. But that will be that's a Memorial Day thing we've got working out with them. Critical Role. Oh yeah, that's who I was. Oh, do you not know? Yes, fortunately the Critical Role folks are allied with us, so they are awesome, and we are working with them. I met with Travis a couple weeks ago, and now we're talking with the administrative folks for Critical Role to do something for Memorial Day. So keep your eyes open for that. That'll be pretty cool. It's an interesting story, one I wouldn't have believed if you'd have told me, but it's a real weird one. So that'll be happening for late May. So that good news for the Stack Up crew. Mint Sky, where did you go? The office on Twitter. Hi Mint, what's going on? No, I just went to a random Starbucks over in Burbank where their studio is at, because I didn't want them to have to drive all over the place. I am, as the person asking for favors and things like that, I am the one who is willing to drive. Like, hey, don't put yourself out. Thank you for taking this meeting. I will come to you. I am the door-to-door salesman of this organization where I'm just driving all over the place. That is really about it right now. That was kind of what I was looking for. A nice 15-minute blurb in there. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Love being part of the stream team. Such an awesome group. Thanks, Lycan. I appreciate it. So that is really about it. I don't want to turn this into like a 2-hour thing. I want this is usually beyond this guy right here. So I got a little hand carrier thing. I was planning on doing that all here and just making it standing there like, oh, hey everybody, but I'm sitting in my office. How dumb is that? But anyway, I think that's about it. We'll be streaming later tonight. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Either the usual, either PUBG or Dead by Daylight, one of the two. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks everybody for coming out. Certainly appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow with Strength Potion 3. And I will talk to you all later. Thanks, guys. Bye. I don't know how long this takes to...